It's been a long time coming, but we are finally planning our dream trip, pipe dream trip, to South Korea.
South Korea is quite a big place, so I'm just going to specifically say Seoul. Everything from the indoor theme park to the cafes, and I've got an obsession with checking out the themed cafes. My favourite one was this arcade one. Obsessed. Been looking at street interviews where they ask people in Korea what they think of tourists, and they say, well, there's these British people, and they've got no respect. Like, they just get drunk and fall around in the streets, and I'm like,
I won't do that much. This video is sponsored by Experian, who got in contact and said, hey, can you talk about your pipe dream and how managing your finances is important to make that happen? And actually, that was the perfect opportunity because this year we want to go to Seoul. And the only way we can do that is if we are financially, I want to say frugal, but I mean smart. You might have heard of Experian, specifically their Data Self campaign that's going around right now. It's an advert featuring a guy and his clone that is his data self. You might have seen it because his data self is his accurate portrayal of his finances online to credit experts. Experian are experts in letting you know your credit score, which is so important, which I'm now learning in life, to get loans, contracts on anything you need, mortgages, etc. So basically, the credit report is what companies see when you're applying for these things, and you are never taught this at school, you're not taught this at college, you're not even taught this at university. I used their credit score report to work out what mine was because I needed to get out of a really bad credit card situation I was in. I got a credit card because I wanted air miles, and I was like, I'm going to build up my credit score. Basically, Sammy used it for everything and didn't pay off the right amount each month, and then it just was like you were getting interest.
I was paying off the interest. Real story here. I used their credit score report to see what I could get from their comparisons for credit cards, and I worked out that I needed to use a balance transfer card to get rid of my old credit card and pay off the existing finances on a better rate.
Experian also have comparison services, so you can look at loans, mortgages, credit cards.
So now I'm trying to have this approach to life that I am more organised with finances so I can fund things that I want to do.
Our goal is to get to Seoul.
We can make small sacrifices to achieve our pipe dreams. Yeah, I want to be able to eat every day still. So, you know.
I don't want to live off beans.
So without further ado, here are 10 things that we would do in South Korea. I've been watching loads of South Korean vlogs at the moment, and I am obsessed with like K-beauty routines for men and women. And there's this new trend in South Korea, which is sawdust baths.
Sorry?
Decomposing sawdust baths.
That sounds disgusting.
What it is you clean yourself.
Well, actually makes me feel a bit sick.
And you lay in this bed of decomposing sawdust.
What if there's like bugs and stuff in it?
Well, no, because it's in a really posh sauna, so you've got like your wooden whatever, and you lay in this bath, and they push this sawdust over you, and you're in there for like, I don't know, I think it's like half an hour, and because it's decomposing, it's warm, so you've got all the steam coming off, and apparently it really pulls out any toxins from your body. I'm doing my arm, but like,
that's
everywhere.
Not on my hit list at all. I think it's no surprise that we are big fans of BTS and K-pop. So recently there was the Seoul Music Awards. BTS walked away with the Daesang Award, which is the like grand prize thing. We just did the Brit Awards. I'd like to do the same at a South Korean Music Awards.
Imagine getting a selfie with any member of BTS.
Any member of any band.
I'd feel like an inferior human for the rest of my life.
Do you think they'd be annoyed if I just got a selfie with Sugar?
I believe you can have a bias, but I would like to say that you can raise every single member equally into the hearts of others. In fashion, I've recently found out is inspiring a lot of high street brands in the UK.
Yeah.
I would love to go to experience the fashion, but they have night markets, and these are markets that appear in the evening and disappear by the morning, and they're all night, and they've got food, music, buskers.
That'd be perfect for you because you
fashion.
don't sort of go out of the house until sort of midday.
It's actually a massive hit with all of the youth in South Korea because they really love experiencing things at night because we all have really messed up sleep routines.
The internet has broken us all.
It's called the Bam Dakaibi. Bam Dakaibi, I think.
I thought it was Bon Bam Po.
Bam means night, and Dakaibi is a fairy tale creature that disappeared. It would trick people at night and then disappear by morning. Night market disappears in the morning.
Shopping wise, I go to Gangnam because, or Kangnam. I go to Gangnam because there's the underground shopping. I think it's actually part of the station, but it's called the wait, I've written it down. The Gangnam Underground Shopping. It's just called Underground Shopping. I'd also like to go to Hongdae because Hongdae is seen as the trendy district. So I'm guessing that in London it'd be the equivalent of Shoreditch or like.
Oh, Shoreditch is so overrated. Just while you're there, I want to go to Daegu.
Okay.
Partly because that's where Sugar's from. Secondly, I just feel like I don't know much about I know about South Korea, but I don't know much outside of Seoul.
So that's like going to London and then taking a trip to like
Essex. And I feel like you can't say you've been to South Korea if you've just been to Seoul.
Yeah,
I mean, you can, but I want to say that I've done more than...
That's like BTS doing their first tour in like...
Oh, we're touring, we're going to...
Devon.
Malden.
Actually, Devon's really nice.
Why are we... What's wrong with these places?
There's nothing wrong with these places, it's just not... You know, go to them. I go to the DMZ.
DMZ.
Or if you're American, the DMZ. It's the demilitarized zone between South and North Korea.
Apparently, it's a very strange place to go, but do you know how long it takes to get there from Seoul?
About an hour?
It's like 2 hours on a coach.
Okay, Google.
So,
how long does it take to get to the DMZ from Seoul?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
let's talk about fashion.
That's not even. That's not a segue. You can't do that.
I would like to go to like a fashion show.
Okay.
But no, I would just, yeah.
I'd like to. I'm not stylish enough.
I would
go
like
to.
If you're not aware, South Korea has a booming cosmetic surgery industry, and I would really love just to walk around the area and just check out how many clinics they've got.
They've got like streets.
It's so mainstream. Apparently you're given like vouchers for your birthday when you turn like 16 to get like double eyelid surgery or cheek shaving.
Obviously, it's not everyone. It's just a common practice. So not everyone. There's probably like 100 other things I'd do as well, but these are like the first things that came to mind. I'm not at the point of having planned out a trip fully. So if you've got any recommendations of things to visit in Seoul and South Korea as a whole, can you please comment them down below, because this could be my year. You could also let me know like BTS's touring calendar, and I'll just plan it around that.
My entire trip would unashamedly be planned around unashamedly. My trip would unashamedly.
No, there's no B.
Unashamedly. I would unashamedly plan my trip to South Korea purely on BTS's touring calendar or card.
Thank you to Experian for sponsoring this video. If you want to check out all of the stuff that they can offer you, the link is down below. Go and check it out for the credit score and also for the comparison services that are really helpful. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe down below, and also comment some things that maybe we've not thought of about visiting Seoul or South Korea, or your recommendations. Thank you for watching. See you later.
See you later. Bye.